Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this simple Valentine's Day look, keep watching. See ya! Hi guys, let's go ahead and get started with this look. The first thing I'm going to do, we're going to start with priming. My face has already been moisturized, cleaned. And we're going to go ahead and prime first. We're going to prime with the Stay Matte by Rimmel. I swear by this stuff, I like it. I actually love it. I love it. It actually it mattifies without being too drying, and that's what I do love about it. I do love that, okay? And it gives you a very nice smooth canvas to start your makeup. Now, for the sake of the video, I've already done my brows off camera. Okay, so we're going to just work this in real good. Okay, now for foundation today, I'm going to be using two different foundations. I'm going to mix two. They're kind of beat up, forgive me. Okay, I've had them for a minute. I'm going to be using the Milani Warm Beige. This is actually the 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And I'll be using my Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. I'm the color medium neutral, 59. And I usually mix the two. So I take about a squirt, one pump of the Kat Von D. And one pump of the Milani, okay? I take my blending sponge that I get from Walmart. I swear by this stuff. Wet it with a little bit of my setting spray. And I get to work. Now, one thing you want to be very careful, this Kat Von D Lock It Foundation, oh my goodness, when I say it dries quickly, it dries quickly. So you got to work pretty fast. Yep. Pretty quickly. And believe it or not, guys, this Walmart blending sponge is pretty good. I must admit myself. It's soft. You know, you would think it wouldn't be so soft because it comes out hard outside of the pack, but once you go ahead and dampen it, it softens up and it swells, okay? It does do both. Okay. And just blend this in there real good, guys. Blend it in real good. And to conceal today, I'm going to try something new, something I just purchased from NYX. It's the NYX concealer. It's, I believe it's called the Above and Beyond Concealer. It's full coverage. I got it in the color beige. And it comes in a pot, so I'm going to use a, I don't know, it's a Bamboo Naturals brush. Just anyone that's kind of flat will do. Let's go. And then we're just going to blend it out with a damn beauty blender. And to set that all in place, we're going to be using the Wet n Wild. Yeah, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. I'm using it in the color Natural. This is my first time setting with this, but it's my understanding that this does prevent that flashback, so I won't be sitting up here looking ghost face. So we're going to use that, okay? Okay, and then to set the rest of the face, I'm going to use my mixture of my Maybelline Shine Free Powder, loose press powder in medium, and my Sasha Buttercup Yellow Powder. I mixed the two because it gives me the perfect skin tone I find. And the Sasha Buttercup, I found, does not give flashback, and neither does the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Setting Powder, okay? Let's go. Okay, guys, for eyes today, I was real excited to do this. We are going to be using the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. I purchased this maybe some months ago, and I have not used it yet. Look at those colors. Hold on. Let me take this plastic off so you all can get the gist of what these colors look like. Oh, they are so pretty. Look at them. Look at those. They are so vibrant. The blues, the purples, the greens. It's got shimmers. It's got mattes. So the colors that we're going to be working with today, I think we're going to keep it pretty simple, but pretty. We're going to be working with this color today, this color today, this color today, and maybe this color today, okay? So first what we're going to do, ooh, I almost dropped my palette. First we're going to do is we're going to do an eye base, okay? And for the base today, we're going to be using the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. This is the only thing I've ever bought from MAC. And yeah, it's probably the only thing I'll ever buy from MAC. Not because they don't have good products, but because, yeah, MAC is expensive for my taste, guys. I can't afford MAC, okay? I cannot afford MAC. I can't afford MAC. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just put this all over our lid. Because we want our shadow to stay. Okay, and then I just take my fingers because I want to make sure it's at least kind of even, okay? I don't want a streaky application of my shadow. So I feel that when you put your finger on the soft the soft ochre, it warms it up. So it melts it into the skin a little bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to be dealing with the transition color. We're going to be using, for our transition color, the Burkina. I believe it's called Burkina. So this is what we're about to use for our transition, okay? And we'll be applying it with my Beauty 360. It's just, it looks like it's just, I want to say sort of a blending brush, but it can be used to pack on shadow. This is my all-purpose brush, but we're going to be using this brush to do our transition today. Okay, so once we have our transition color added, what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to our color that we're going to use on our outer V and bring it into the lid a little bit. But we're going to still leave some, we're still going to leave some blank space, okay? The color we're going to use for our outer V, we're going to move on. We're going to use Molly. We're going to try that color. It looks so pretty. I can't wait. Let's move it. And we're going to use the Wet n Wild. Yeah, this is a Wet n Wild. I want to say they call this a blending brush, a shadow brush. It's my everything brush, okay? Shadows don't have to necessarily be defined. I think that if it's not a pencil brush or it's not a flat brush, you can pretty much use this to blend. You can use this to pack on color on the lid. You can use this for almost anything. But today we're going to be using this for the outer V. And then what you want to do now, take the same brush that you use for your transition color and try and blend it into the crease. Blend it into the crease, okay? Okay, now we're ready to move to our very final color. I think it might be the final color. It all depends on what it looks like when I put it on. But we're going to go ahead and move to, let's see. Let's try this color right here, which is Giza. And I'm sorry, guys. I just noticed that with the Juvia's Place palette, the names of the shadows are at the bottom. So I've been quoting names to you wrong. The transition color we use is actually Zulu. The color that we just used on the outer V, this pretty plummy, purplish, beautiful color, it's actually called Zobo. And so now we're going to move into, we're going to try Giza, one of those. Giza. We're going to go ahead and put this in our blank space. Okay, so let's get started. And all I'm going to do is, I'm going to use the opposite side of the brush that I just used for my outer V color. The opposite side, okay? I'm going to spray it. I'm going to spray it with some setting spray too, okay? Because I really want this color to show up. Make sure it's nice and damp. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let it go. Okay, guys, that color is not bad, but it's a little light, okay? So there's another color in the palette that I'm thinking about putting on top of this. Let's see. I think maybe we can go ahead and try. Let's try Dahlia. This is a little bit darker. Let's see what happens when we put that on top of the guys, okay? Better. Okay, that's better. But because I like the contrast of the white on the inside, or the whiter color, and the gold, bringing it out to the purple, we're going to leave the inside white. We're just about to blend everything out. We're going to blend everything out with a clean blender brush. Clean blender brush, okay? Let go. And because I feel like a little bit of the pretty color got washed out, was it Zobo? Yes. We're going to go ahead, go back in with a little Zobo, because it seemed to have gotten washed out a little bit. And I really want that color to pop in the outer V of my eye, okay? Then blend. And then all I'm doing is just blowing a little bit of the purple color out at the top, okay? Doesn't have to be anything major, neat, but you want to blow it out. Give it a blown out look, okay? And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that cute purple color. We're going to bring it underneath the eye a little bit, okay? The Zobo. Guys, I'm so sorry. My camera cut off. But all I did was I brought, with my pencil, with my flat brush, I brought the Zobo, the purplish color, underneath my eye, just about halfway. I did that color. And then I just took a little bit of the Dahlia, and I came right on up, a little bit further up toward the inner corner, and just left just a little bit. And then I applied the Giza, okay? So, all I did, the same thing I did at the top, I did underneath, okay? So now it's time for us to move on to contour. I'm using my Warm Hazelnut by Black Radiance. And I'm using my fan brush to apply this, okay? It works the best for me. Okay? Get that in there. Okay, and now that I've gone on ahead and added my contour, we're going to move on to bronzer. I'm going to actually be using the Sun Tone bronzer in the color medium. This is what I got off of Coastal Scents, guys, so let's see how this bronzer does. Okay, guys, not bad, not bad. And then I'm just going to go ahead, take what's left of my fan brush, and I'm going to contour my nose. And for blush today, I'll be using the Buxom in Breathless. It's a pretty peachy color. And then to make it look like everything's, I'm glowing from within, I'm just going to take a little bit of my pressed powder that I used to set my face, and I'm just going to just lightly dust where I have my, oh my God, it leaves me. That's what happened when I turned older yesterday. My memory left. Okay, yes. Where I have my bronzer, my contour, blush. I'm going to go ahead, put a little bit of pressed powder over top. Just so it looks like I'm glowing from within, okay? And it takes away the harshness, guys. Okay? And then for my bronzer, I'm going to swear by what I always use. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch Shimmer Palette. And I'm just going to go ahead on and apply this with my fingers, because that's how I'm doing. Tip of the nose, up the bridge, Cupid's bow, sides of the cheeks, high points of the cheeks, okay? That's what I do. Oh, that was too little too much, y'all, okay? Don't do that. But it blends in well, okay? We disaster averted, okay? For lips today, we'll be lining our lips with the color Prune, the NYX lip pencil in Prune. Next, I'll be going in with a color that I got in my Ipsy bag last month. Elizabeth Mott color is Bay. It's the lip lacquer in Moxie Mauve. And to give the color just a little bit more dimension, guys, I'm going to go in with my Lip Craze lip crayon. I actually got this from Shoppers World. It was like in a 5-pack. The color Naked. You can use any nude lip that you have. It can be satin. It can be gloss. It can be matte. It doesn't matter. But any lighter naked color to put in the middle. And I'm just going to go ahead on and do my lashes off camera. Okay, guys, I'm back. I went on ahead and I applied my lashes off camera. These are the Dramatilash by LA Colors in the Style Diva, color 976. And believe it or not, they were $1 at my Family Dollar. And when I say I stocked up, I stocked up. I love this. I love this. So the last thing that I need to do now is I'm gonna go ahead and I coated my bottom lashes a little bit with mascara while I was off camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do a little more coating just so you all can see, well, you all get the gist of what happens when you coat your bottom lashes. But just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna coat them again, okay? All you pretty much have to do is hold your breath, pray to God that you don't mess up, and confidently go for it. Here we go. And I'm using the Remo Max Volume Flash, okay? In extreme black. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do is just spray our setting spray on our face, and we are done. I'm using today the Spritz to Fix Matte by Absolute New York. Let's just go ahead and spray our face, okay? All right. I don't need a mirror for that, do I? Okay, and then here's my finished look. Very simple, not a lot of frills, just we used 4 colors on the eyes. I didn't do a cat, a wing or anything like that, a liner at the top. Keeping it just basic as you possibly can while still looking glamorous. Okay? And thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, just remember, stay positive. Stay up. What else do I want you to do? Oh, God. Stay real. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray. Holla!